Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
Bunbury, Australia. At a burnout competition, two blotto men try to push around a pickup truck. But for one of them, the toasted test of strength falls flat. With a cold one in hand, the man in the hat stumbles under the back tire, where 230 pounds of torque spin out on his arm. Once the human speed bump finally pulls free, he's surprised to find his limbs still attached to his body. He walks away with a dark skid mark across his forearm. But that's not his only keepsake. Incredibly, even after falling under the grinding tires of the truck, this hardcore roadie never drops his beard. It's a good thing, because after this painful fall, he'll need all the booze he can get his hands on. Cupertino, California. Wow. Rob Morell and his friends are out for a late night on the town when they spot a girl swerving all over the interstate.
Slow down, just in case, just in case.
Oh, you are kidding me. She appeared to be under the influence, of something. It's a freeway, so it's a 65-mile-an-hour zone. She's going 35, 40, in the fast lane, slow lane, middle lane. She's all over the place.
Rob has already called the cops. Now he tries to get the lady's attention. But it's too late.
Get them shot? Some of it.
Without warning, the dangerous driver jerks the wheel. She spins a full 360 before slamming into a concrete barrier.
So our first reaction was like, whoa, did we just really see that?
Rob and his cohorts stop to investigate. It turns out the girl is full of excuses.
I'm not tired, but I feel like I can't, I was blocking out. And I said,
what the hell? And she basically had no idea what just happened, so, kind of realized that she really shouldn't be driving.
But Rob's about to go from helping the confused to being accused.
you guys hit me?
No. Are you drinking it all tonight, or?
No.
Unbelievably, the liquored-up lass accuses the group of ramming her off the road.
You guys just get right into other people's cars!
It's obvious this forgetful female shouldn't be behind the wheel. So when she gets back in her car and starts the engine, Rob and his crew have no choice but to take her keys.
We just said this is enough. She shouldn't be driving. We're going to stop this right now.
Can't say I'll do it, baby. Hold on, don't touch her.
And that's when things turn even uglier.
You are drunk and you're endangering lives.
Smell me, I have not had a drink!
Then wait for a cop. That's what you have to do. And then we'll say sorry, and then you can press charges all you want.
Unfortunately, despite their best efforts,
I got another set. Yeah, whatever.
the bombed blonde takes off. But this time,
Yes.
Okay, got the
cops close in to stop her wild run.
She was not fit to drive, and overall it was a good night because no innocent person got hurt.
Thanks to Rob and his squad of Samaritans,
You are drunk and you're endangering lives.
this girl went from being over the limit under arrest.
Got his lights on her. I think he's pulling her over.
Manila, Philippines. Two drinking buddies go head-to-head to settle an argument. Their designated driver is quick to pull them apart. But when one of the belligerent boxers tries to walk away, the other throws a sucker punch. And the fight turns ugly. After stunning his friend with a low blow, the guy in brown body slams his opponent in front of oncoming traffic. It also happens to be right in front of a police station. Officers arrest the marauders, but when they get them back to the station to press charges, the former friends start to sober up and decide to bury the hatchet. Police still give them tickets for disturbing the peace, but outside the station, the brawler in white makes it clear there are no hard feelings.
What's the reason why you had the fight with this man?
Nothing. Just drunk. That was just having fun.
Just for fun?
Yes, just for fun.
Hopefully the next time these plastered pals want to have fun, they'll think twice before getting smashed. Santa Fe, New Mexico. An officer searches for a suspected drunk driver after concerned citizens call 911.
Hi, I'm driving and there's this guy, he's like all over the road.
As it turns out, finding the motorist is easy. But getting him to stop is another story. When the officer hits her lights and siren, the slosh suspect punches the gas. Right now, he's just a hazard to himself. But that's about to change. The trucker guns it to 80 miles an hour. When a car appears on the horizon, it's a potentially lethal encounter. Like a moth to a flame, the man drifts toward the oncoming headlights. He misses a high-speed collision by inches. But he's not done yet. After turning back to the road, he nearly takes out a second vehicle. Then the loaded Leadfoot decides to take the chase into the desert. But after losing his bearings, this wrecked off-roader realizes there's nowhere to go. The policewoman rushes in to take the man down, but he ends up doing that himself. The suspect is so blitzed, he tumbles out the door and gets run over by his own truck. The cop calls for a medic, but it turns out the man is uninjured. And because of his intoxicated state, he's not feeling much pain. The flattened fugitive is slapped with multiple charges, including a DWI and fleeing from police. But he's lucky to be alive, because this inebriate didn't just fall off the wagon, he fell under it.
Up next, a pack of sloshed skinheads tackles a cop. Plus, a rooftop waste case armed with a sword gets hosed by police. And a tanked tourist rampages through a hotel, then checks himself out. When most shocking, Under the Influence returns.